Hey y'all. Okay, so distraction. That's what I hear. Distraction. Um, the right ears will hear this message. Don't be so distracted by what you are seeing on the outside, because it's a lot of mask being worn, and I used to always say like a lot of put on, but it's a deception. And you got people that allow what they see on the outside to distract them. And then don't you know that if you allow what you see on the outside, especially if you feel like that, you know, somebody is trying to, you know, portray to be something, then don't you know you will find yourself start comparing? Yeah. So be careful, because even when God told Samuel, when you go and anoint David, when you go to his father's house, God said he's not focused on the outside. He's focused on the inside. And I'm telling you right now, y'all, it's a lot of betrayal that's going on right now. Deception. It's mask. Like, mask. As a matter of fact, you have some people that's trying to mask it so good to where it's so loud. And, you know, that just comes with discernment. So it's like, I have to tell people, like, stop focusing on what people present to you, because it's a lot of masks being worn right now. It's a lot of deception that's going on. And some people is masking it. But they probably can hide it from some people, but you know, God give people the eyes where they can see right through it. So I have to remind people, stop focusing on what you see on the outside, because I'm telling you, it's a lot of deception that's going on. It's a lot of people putting on. It's a lot of people just that's masking what they have going on behind closed doors. And you got a lot of people that's smiling, but behind that smile is sadness, depression, stress. I'm telling you, stop allowing it to be a distraction, because when you start focusing on what everybody else is portraying, or whatever got your focus, whatever got your attention, when you start putting all your focus on that, you will find yourself comparing and saying, they just act like they just, you know, got it all together. This. No, it's just some people that just know how to mask it. I'm telling you, it's a lot of deception that's going on. And everything is not hidden. It might be hidden for some, but you got some people that can see, like, And I have to tell some people, like, what you seeing, I don't see it. Like, you know, I'm seeing something deeper than it. So that's why I have to tell people, like, man, it's a lot of stuff that's going on. And I remember when God showed me in my vision where it was people around me. It was just a group of people. And you know, they had the normal face. I mean, just look normal. And I remember walking out the room, and I remember coming back into the room. And it was like my eyes was wide open. And when I walked into the room, I started seeing different faces. It was as if their faces had changed. And it was, y'all, I'm telling you, take your eyes off of what got you so distracted. Because everything is not what it looks like. And that's why I used to always say, I haven't said it in a while, but let me say it today. You need to start asking God to open up your eyes and let the scales fall off. Open up your ears. And that way, you won't be deceived by the deception that is being presented. And let me tell you something. When I say that, God will do it. And I'm saying it because he have done it. And he's still doing it. But I'm going to tell you this. When you say it, you better be ready, because you're going to start seeing things where you're going to be like, should I have ever asked God to open my eyes? Because I'm starting to see too much. And I'm like, God, I know this is you. And sometimes I don't even be wanting to hold too much of a conversation with people, because I just be like, I know what you get ready to say. And God already told me your story. And it's like, I can see and I can hear. Like, you probably can say 2 words and I already know the story. You probably don't even have to say nothing and I already know what you got going on. So that's why I say that when people start saying that, oh, this is, no. Take your eyes off of what the physical eye is seeing. Because I'm telling you right now, y'all, I'm telling you, it is a lot of masks being worn. And people is using that mask to hide what's going on. To hide the truth. The truth, what the face really look like. It's a deception. So somebody is distracted because you too worried about what it's looking like over there. No, that's a distraction. And when the enemy calls you to start doing that, shift your focus. As a matter of fact, ask God to shift your focus back to him. Because, y'all, just sit back and I watch. And I see. And that's why I have to speak up and say, like, take your eyes off of it. Because what you think it is, it's not. It's a deception. And it's a lot of that is taking place in this world. I'm telling y'all. So shift your focus back to God. And stop allowing the distraction to take your focus off of God. Bye, y'all.